Well, howdy there, partner. Welcome back to Heelbain. We're still at map 3. This is Hush. We've pretty much killed everything. We've made it to the end of the map, but I am missing quite a few secrets. And in fact, there's a whole red door here that I don't have a key for yet. So this feels pretty substantial. I don't want to move on yet until I kind of solve some of these mysteries. This is a nice big map full of exploration. Gotta remember we can crouch and jump in this map set, so there may be some platforming I need to do. I'm gonna kind of poke around a little bit and see if I can't uncover some of this stuff. Yeah, I hear imps still. There's more to do. We're not done here yet. Oops, I forgot about fall damage. Yeah, there's fall damage. All right, well, I'm gonna poke around a little bit. I will see you when I see you. What is that? Ooh, that hurts. Ah. Okay, we got scuba gear. That'll get us into the lava safely, I guess. Hopefully it's deep enough that I don't hurt myself falling into it. Let's see. Only one way to find out. Ooh. Yep, all right, good. So we got armor. A little bit of armor, a little bit of health. Cool. This is not a secret, however. Behind the waterfall? No. Shoot. All right. Wait, what's this? Ah. There we go, there's one. Nice. One down. Cool. Oh, cool. We can blow holes in the wall. There's the red skull. And some grenades. Ooh, is that anything? No. That's a cool little glowing dynamic light. It's a shame it sticks around even after I pick up the red skull, but c'est la vie. All right, well, we can open the red door now. Let's see if that gets us anything. And we still got that berserk juice. We gotta figure out how to get to that still. I bet I can jump from up there. Here we go. That's how we do it. Oh, a little bit of damage, but okay. The regen gets us back to 200. Nice. Okay. Anything down there? Doesn't look like it. No. Okay. All right, back on track to the red door. Oh, I should mention also that I said last time I was getting a little bit of stuttering and I would try switching over to the Vulkan renderer. I have done that now, and it has in fact fixed all of the stuttering. So, if I had paid close enough attention to the forum thread, it does in fact tell you to use the Vulkan renderer. Oops. My bad. I was on OpenGL because a previous map set required that instead of Vulkan, and Vulkan was giving me problems, so... hazards of GZ Doom. If you're playing GZ Doom projects, make sure you read the settings they require of you before you start playing, or you'll do what I do, and you'll mess stuff up. Luckily, it wasn't too bad, but I suspect if I had kept going... I bet the maps, as they get bigger and more complex, would have given me more and more issues as I went along. Hey, that's from Otex, I think. That's that Bikshinsky painting with the flute guy. Pretty cool. Ooh. The pink fog. Well, I'll be damned, we got the bisexual demons in here. Well, you know what they say, when there's bisexual demons about, what you need is a bisexual cowboy to take them out. It's the only way. We're gonna leave those guys alone, I think. Interesting, this is... Is it the same room? Yeah, they're portals, so that's a bit of a... What does it look like on the map? Yeah, it's a teleport. Cool. So each corner of the room here teleports to a different corner of this room here. Neat. Oh, that's not a teleporter, that's a button. It's opened that. Okay, cool. So now we can push... Not that. This. Ooh, it's on a timer. Okay. Pay attention to the portal colors. This is the purple one? Oh, they're all the purple one from this side. The torches are different colors, though. So the red torches, that's where we need to go. And then red. I suspect this button will also be a timer, won't it? That opens that. Now we need to go to the blue torches. Oops! Don't attack me, demons. Blue torches. Yeah, those bars are also on the timer. Okay. Okay. So green first, then red. Whoop. 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 And then blue. Here we go. Ooh! Okay. I messed up the timing there. I thought those would come up a lot quicker than they did. Woo! I felt my stomach drop there. I got a bit of vertigo. Okay, I'm gonna cut to when I do this, because I have a feeling this is gonna be a little bit of trial and error. I will be right back. Got it. Okay. Satchel full of spirits, huh? Nice. Holy shit. Here they come. Here come the spirits. Whew. That took me a number of attempts. I'm not the biggest fan of platforming in Doom. I think that was nice because it's a little self-contained area. You're not... And it's optional. You're not dealing with worrying about making progress or fighting demons. It's just there to get you one extra secret. So I'm kind of okay with a janky platforming section like that. More so than I would be if it was being asked of me in any other circumstance. How are we doing on secrets? We're missing one still. I don't know if it's because those platforms are poly objects, or maybe something about the way High Noon Drifter changes movement, but something felt really slippery there. I felt like I was ice skating on those platforms. That might just be GZ Doom's movement, too. Oh well. Doesn't matter. We got it. We got it. That's what's important. Where's this last secret? Hello, there's an armor. Is that it? It is a little platform I have to jump to. Yeah, I gotta ramp off of this. Here we go. Parkour! Fuck. Parkour! Fuck. There we go. Ooh, that's not the secret. That feels like a secret. Alright, fine. Alright, forget it. I'm moving on. Can't spend forever in the first real map here. Gotta move on. Link is in the description if you want to try this out yourself. Go ahead and see if you can find that last secret for me. Not this, is it? Oh, that hurts me. Okay. No, that's not it. I saw sparkly particles. I got excited. Let's get out of here. Into the sewers. Ah, close enough. At least we got all the kills. This place was stocked with weapons at the very least, but still no way to communicate with the outside world. My only option is to venture forward. Into the meat locker experiment. I actually saw them in concert when they were just starting out. They were pretty great. The meat locker experiment. Oh! Sleeping Revenant. Now he's awake. Alright, well, let's begin. Ouch, ouch! Oh, I'm not gonna have my reflective, berserk whips anymore. That's too bad. Look at that. Someone's really been experimenting in this meat locker, huh? Really cool with the textures. The blood sort of going between the tiles. That's awesome. Ew, and there's a wet sound in the background. Ah, gross. Kind of a Quake texture there, isn't it? Looks a little bit like it. What does this button do? Yellow key. Okay. We'll come back to that later. What kind of a meat locker is this? It's just in a cave. Not even a proper facility. This would not pass inspection. Whoops. I guess one of the problems with the grenades that you don't have with a rocket launcher is, they bounce. I'm sure if you were... Rude. I'm sure if you were clever, you could use that to your advantage. Personally, I think I prefer the direct approach. I don't feel like doing trigonometry just to get my explosive damage to happen. But, we'll make do. We'll figure it out. Oop, hang on. What is this? There's slime here too? Does that hurt me? No. Nope, the slime is safe. The slime is good. The gun is evil. Ah, these creepy blind pinkies. Oh, does the screen gradually get green when I'm in the slime? Will it start to poison me if I wait around too long? Well, now I want to do some science. Oh, it does! Oh, it builds up. Whoa. I have never seen that in a Doom WAD before. That's a really neat mechanic. That's really cool, actually. Kind of into that. I've seen it done a couple times before where people use the damaging floors that's behind me. People use the damaging floors to represent underwater or maybe a space outside of a space station where it's a vacuum and you take constant damage unless you're wearing some kind of environment suit. And that's done with damaging floors, but unless you're doing GZ Doom where you can do oxygen stuff. But that's kind of an interesting way to handle it as well. I wonder if that's how they're doing it. Hello? That's my machine gun magazine, just spinning around there. Dancing harmonica, spinning around in circles. I wonder if, in the background, this is handled as just an oxygen meter. Could be. That'd be a real simple way to do it. If you asked me to implement a system like that, that's how I'd do it. I would cheat and just use built-in GZ Doom stuff to trick it. Which is not cheating. That's how development works. It's always funny when people find out these little behind-the-scenes development things about games and they treat it like it's lazy. I think the example that always comes up is Fallout 3 uses a train model placed onto an NPC as a hat to represent... I think they put it on the player's head in order to give, for like the pseudo cutscene, a first-person view of riding a train. They put a train model on your head as the player, so it looks like you're in the train. And every now and then I see that come up, like, it's so lazy of Bethesda to do that. That's not lazy, that's just how making games works. That's a cool mirror. Oh, that's really cool. It's not just a regular old mirror, it has a little bit of, like, distortion to it. Ooh. Doesn't break. Still cool. Damn, I'm looking good. Does this break? Because there's a broken bar there. No, guess not. Hang in there, buddy. Did that imp... Oh, they were all trapped in here together, and that imp had to eat his buddies to survive. I'll take your magic wand, Mr. Space Marine. There we go. Nothing behind door number 3. Is that gonna... I don't like that. That's some trypophobia stuff. Is that gonna shoot up some spikes or something if I step on it? I feel real nervous about this. No, it's like a grate. It's a drain of some kind. There's blood down there. Okay. Ew. Oh no, the dog, no! Can we go 1 wad without killing a dog, please? Also, the mirror doesn't line up. What the fuck is going on there? How come the reflection doesn't match? I don't like that. No. This had some real Silent Hill school locker room vibes to it. I just knew something bad was gonna happen as soon as I picked up that key. No free keys. That's basically a constant in Doom. Oops. There we go. I wanted to bounce it into the room. Hang on. Gotta reload. God, I love that you can fan the hammer on the revolver. It's so simple, but so fun. That's never gonna get old. That's one way to make the pistol continue to be useful to the player is just make it fun to use. I see a lot of criticism of Doom 2 that boils down to the super shotgun just replaces the shotgun outright. Once you've got the super shotgun, why would you ever use the regular shotgun again? And part of it is because it's more ammo efficient for some enemies. If you're careful, you can make your ammo last a lot longer by switching shotguns every now and then. But part of it for me, I think, too, is just that the standard shotgun's fun to use. The super shotgun's fun to use, too, of course, but sometimes you want a good old classic pump gun. Oh! Man, this is not great. The cover I have here, and they've got that mid-texture cover, which is not actually cover, but does prevent me from really accurately seeing where they are. And of course, they don't have that problem, so... It's a simple but effective trick. Okay, I have the yellow key now. What is this? Oh, what is this? I don't like being guided to my death. Oh, I've been here already. Okay, good. Good. Have I been in here? Doesn't matter, there's nothing there. Yeah, that's where the Quake machine is. Okay. Let's hit that. Ooh! Shit! Well done. Those demons are real team players. That was a great pincer maneuver there. Wait. Ooh. Okay. Now we gotta be careful with the slime buildup. We're good. It's not as long of a hallway as I thought. Ah. Cool. Not a terribly useful secret, but it is a secret. I guess it's a full armor. If I need it, I'll come back here. I was trying to figure out what to do about these faces. You'll notice they don't have candles like all the other ones do. And in fact, on the map, you can kind of see they've got these little hallways. So I was sort of looking for a way to get up there anyway, hoping that that would open that. But, no. It opens this. Doesn't cascade into any other secrets either, so... Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I guess we'll keep our eye open for anything else. Alright, the yellow key is gonna release that archvile, so let's get him first. There we go. And everything else should be not that bad. Oh no, it's these guys, I forgot. These guys also showed up in, what was the other High Noon Drifter map we did? Dust Devil. They were in that, too. As, like, mini-bosses. Pretty cool that they keep showing up. I wonder if the same... Maybe some of the same mappers were involved. I don't remember Dust Devil having a particularly Western theme, but something about it made me want to throw the cowboy mod on. I guess it's a deserty planet in Dust Devil, so close enough, I suppose. Maybe that's all it was. Yeah, we're missing a secret, so for sure those faces that looked a little suspicious have got something for me. Ooh, that's a really cool exit teleporter. That's like if you did a Knee Deep in Z-Doom for Plutonia. Knee Deep in Plutonia. The Plutonia Z-Doom experiment. I'm gonna poke around, see if I can figure out those face secrets. I will see you in a minute if I figure it out. Or we'll just leave if I don't. There's something here. Oh, it's under the stairs. There it is. You can see it on the map. There's a little room there. Oh, I've been trying to figure out how to open this wall. It's just under the stairs. That's so simple. There we go. It's a boomerang. I already had one of those. Can I throw two now? I can throw two now. Yes. Nice. Okay, so I guess those faces weren't a secret at all. It's nothing. Great. Let's get out of here. That's Meat Locker Experiment. That's cool. That's a shorter map. I guess we're swapping back and forth between bigger and shorter maps, which I usually like that setup. That's probably one of my favorite ways to organize a WOD. Nice. Well done. I remember on our map was a road east, next to a mountainside. If I am lucky, these tunnels will lead directly there. If I'm unlucky, they'll just drop me into the poop. Oh, look at that. Big old shaft of light from up above where I dropped down. Nice. What kind of facility is this? It's like half built into the rock. Half sci-fi tech base. They built a big portal outside. Ugh. 67 monsters, not too bad. Okay. Let's begin. Yippee-ki-yay, motherfuckers! Didn't have to deal with that chain gunner at all. My favorite method of dealing with my problems is, to just say fuck the problems and bail. When life gives you lemons, just say fuck the lemons and bail. Thanks, Paula Rudd. Your wisdom is as beautiful as your face. This is cool, all these volcanic textures. I think the last time I saw these was Austrian Aviary Association. Whoa! Here come the birds. Some round-ass birds. Oh, they're like Angry Birds. Is the round one in Angry Birds red? If it is, that's hilarious. Oops. That was the worst grenade throw ever of all time. Not my fault. Somebody put a wall in my way. I hear elevators. I don't see elevators. That sort of thing tends to make a man a tad bit nervous. Give me that shotgun. How do I get up there? With the red key, I suppose. Don't have a red key yet. Let's go find it. Ooh, hey, Spectre. These Spectres are so cool looking. Are they... How'd you do that? Is the sprite grayscale and then also rendered subtractively? Is that how you do that? However you did it, it looks cool. I like it, because GZ Doom's regular fuzzy specters don't quite look right. They're pretty good, but they're not quite accurate. But I really don't like their shadow specters. I usually play with them on because it's easier for YouTube compression. But I'm not the biggest fan of that rendering method for specters. Yeah, I thought so. That door looked different. The way you've done specters in this WAD, though, I like. I feel like that's how... If that's how GZ Doom's shadow specters normally looked, I would mind them a lot less. Gonna have to pop your WAD open and take a look at how you did those, because I might steal those for myself. Grenades, shells, big old crucifix. Let's save. Don't open menu, just save. I can just have it? Free keys? Nope. Whoa! We got a Doom 3 DLC Lost Souls here. I thought it was funny that they named them Forgotten Ones in the Doom 3 DLC. And then just gave them the regular old Lost Soul design back. Oops, sorry, we redesigned you. Here you go. You can have it back. What did that button do? Did that open anything? Should I be backtracking and checking for stuff? Because I could just take the red key straight to that door that I already know about. But I feel like that button is there for a reason. This feels like a Wolfenstein level. Not in terms of like the layout. This feels like if you took a Wolfenstein level and made it more detailed. Some of the Wolfenstein maps with like the rock walls, I think were meant to imply some kind of excavation or underground lair. I imagine if they had had the hardware to run it at the time. This is probably what they had in mind, something that looks a little more like this. Let's move on from that button. I don't know what that does. Man, the sounds they make are spooky too. I like these lost souls. Hello, I see you up there. What is that? What is that? It's not a shoot switch. How many secrets do we have? Just one, and we found it already. Okay. Ooh. Ooh! Oh no. This just keeps getting worse. Can I go back? Can I go back? Alright. See ya. I'm taking my 69 health, nice, and grabbing this bad boy right here. There we go. That'll be better. Is he camping the door? Almost. Kill it with fire! Works every time. That Revenant really just whiffed his shot. I was properly distracted there and he couldn't quite get me. Can't get in there. Oh, here's the exit. Is it just the button? It's just the button, yeah. What does that do? I have a feeling this map has a lot of unmarked secrets. Is that the case? Kinda seems like it. There's only one marked one, but I've got a couple of different mysteries I'd like to investigate a little bit. Maybe more of these maps have unmarked secrets. Maybe that's why those faces looked suspicious in the last map, even though I already had all the secrets. Maybe it's an unmarked one. That'd be cool. If I'm remembering right, Doom originally doesn't tell you how many secrets and kills you have until you finish the level. You won't know until you actually leave if you found them all or not. I think that's a GZ Doom thing. Not just GZ Doom, but other source boards do it too. Put it on the map screen or whatever, just to let you keep track during the level. So in an era where that's pretty common, unmarked secrets kind of are just the new secrets, aren't they? Can I get in there? I'm gonna poke around a little bit, see if I can't figure anything else out. If I can't, we'll move on. Ooh, hello. What are we? This is a new elevator. Oh, just up here. Okay. Ooh. Now can I... What? I don't understand. Oh, I don't understand, but I'm intrigued. It looks like a shoot switch, doesn't it? Did I hit it? It'd be nice if those skull switches had, if they had bright maps. I am playing with bright maps on, but I think that's just going to affect the regular monsters and textures. I don't think it'll affect anything from OTEX. Oh, here we go. This is open. Hi. Ooh, it's a secret exit. Oh, look at that. It's like a big drill. It's a big elevator that's been rammed down through the ceiling. Holy shit, that's fucking cool. All right. I mean, there is still the matter of this button over in this maze area that I couldn't figure out. This one here. Let me poke around in here a little bit and see if there's anything else I'm missing, and then I guess we'll do the secret exit. Oh, that's exciting. I wasn't expecting secret maps. Okay, I think we've found everything there is to find, but I can't be certain of that. Which is kind of an exciting feeling. As usual, if I can't find secrets, I do invite you to go check the map out yourself and see if you can find them. In this case, even if I find 100% of the marked secrets, you know, I can't be certain I really did find them all. So, you might want to check this out regardless. I can't guarantee I'm seeing 100% of these maps right now. Cool! Let's get out of here. Let's step into the teleporter. That's a couple more maps of Heelbain down. This is a great map set. I was a little worried after that second one that things were going to continue to escalate. Not that that's a bad map, it's just it got real big real fast. But this is nice. This is real spooky and atmospheric and mysterious. I like these a lot. These are a lot of fun. Hey, I'll see you again next time for some more Heelbain. Until then, you take it easy.